My name is Lisa, I am 54 and I'm a journalist. I have been editing magazines for many years, so I'm always interested in new products that I hear are working well. So I have heard from quite a few people that I know from my time on editorial on Fleet Street that Lyma was an amazing product and successful, and people are actually seeing results. I had a very difficult decade. I went through very aggressive cancer treatment. I had a lumpectomy, I went through chemotherapy and radiotherapy, then took a tablet called tamoxifen, which flings you into early menopause. So I was early 40s at the time, and it was an absolute nightmare because I was unable to take any kind of hormone replacement therapy. And I was always investigating, looking for something to make me feel like I felt before I had cancer. And I read a lot about Lyma, I investigated it highly. I was looking for the Holy Grail. There's nothing out there for people like me. It sounds so weird. I feel like at the age of my 40s, I was being discarded a bit. I didn't feel like me anymore. I didn't have my energy. I just felt a bit useless, really, and almost sad. And I'm always a positive person. I'm always looking at the good points in life. I always live in the present, and I just didn't feel like that. I didn't want to get out of bed in the mornings. I used to normally jump out full of the joys, and I felt like a real black cloud over me. And it had suddenly happened after I'd gone through my cancer treatment, and because it had, I think generally normal hormone and menopause treatment is like my doctor said, a drip effect. When you're taking tamoxifen, you're going to early menopause because for medical reasons, it's like a waterfall of all your hormones gushing out overnight. So you are just a different person. So it's very tough to deal with. This is a bit crazy. A few years ago, I started taking Lyma when I was still taking tamoxifen, and I wasn't in a very good place in any way. I think mentally, physically, in every way. So I wasn't taking it regularly. You're meant to take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. So I didn't feel a huge effect on myself, but I was spending a few days taking it, a few days not taking it. And then a member of my family, I actually sent some to her because she was diagnosed with breast cancer, sadly, but thankfully she's grand. And she rang me up one day saying, "Oh my gosh, Lyma's amazing, thank you so much. I'm sleeping like I've never slept before. I have more energy during the day despite me going through this treatment." And I just thought, how stupid am I? I should have taken it more, as I'm prescribed to take it, 4 tablets daily. So at the same time I came off tamoxifen, I'd been on it for 10 years. So I just decided, okay, this is a start of the rest of my life. Let's go be very gung-ho about this. Let's give Lyma a huge chance and see what happens. So I took it every day, every single day, twice. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I pop those beautiful pills in. Then before I go to bed, I get into bed, get my book out, drink a cup of tea, give the dogs a cuddle, and then I pop my beautiful pills again. And it has transformed my life 100%. It's been incredible for me. But I'm still not a brilliant morning person, but I definitely wake up once all my dreams evaporate. I feel excited about the day. I feel excited about what the plans are, what I'm doing that day. I would previously feel like I wanted to throw a duvet on top of me and just huddle down with the dogs and just, I don't know, hibernate for months. And I don't feel like that now. I feel really excited about my future, about my present. And I look forward to things. I'm much more positive outlook. My work has transformed. I'm like a machine. I'm writing constantly. I'm doing lots of freelance writing work, working very hard on a screenplay about medieval princes in the tower. I mean, there's so much that I'm excited about, and I haven't felt like this since before I received my cancer treatment. Yeah, I feel like my old stupid, silly self, which is amazing. I'm so happy, and it's like my concentration's improved. I was very much almost distracting myself or looking to different things, and now I feel like I can concentrate in the present moment, which is such a blessing when you've had things that have been worrying in your head, and I'm not spending time thinking about the future or living in the past. I'm living in the now, and I'm really investing more in my health and well-being. I'm doing a lot more things such as meditation and well-being and Reiki and all that, but it has really helped me so much. It's made me focus. I don't want to sound like a machine. I'm not a machine, I'm a human being, but it's made my spirit, my spirituality, my general sense of myself has improved so much. Not just to how I was before, but even better than I was before. Just with those 4 beautiful golden pills. I definitely feel lighter on my feet. I feel like I just feel that I'm inside me, I'm excited more about things. Like previously my energy levels were literally on the floor. Like nothing could make me feel happy or excited, or like Brad Pitt walked into the room, I would be like, oh, hi Brad. You know, now I'd be like, oh my God, it's Brad Pitt. It's just things like that. I know it sounds crazy, but I love like my life. I'm really loving my life at the moment. It's not just through taking Lyma, but Lyma has added something back into my life that has been missing for a long time because of my cancer treatment and because of what I went through. Went through lots of bereavement in the past 10 years, lots of quite terrible things have happened, and I feel that what Lyma has done, things were kind of very low or high, and Lyma's put me on a really good, happy level, but also has given me an amazing essence for life that I had dripped away for a while, I think. Definitely found my power. Thank God Lyma really helps with sleeping, because it's making my head just go away, run away with itself, thinking, oh my gosh, maybe I can do this, I can do anything, I can just do anything. It's so exciting. I mean, I cannot describe what life is like when your hormones and you go through bereavement and you go through worrying about whether you're going to be around for the next 10 years, and to have something that's given you your power back and made you feel alive again is just absolutely priceless. I've got this at home right next to my bed, so every morning I just go like that, open the door, stroke the dogs and just grab it. Oh my goodness, I went back to see my family in Ireland and they said that I was like my old self, absolutely. And I think that was since I came off tamoxifen and started taking Lyma, absolutely. By every single day I take that tablet. And actually, I was flying to Ireland and I thought for a second I'd forgot to pack it. And I just thought, oh my gosh, could my husband somehow get it sent over to me in Galway? I was that worried about it, but thankfully I had packed it and I was grand. But yes, my family think I'm back to my old silly, insane self, and my friends definitely feel, they kind of think I'm glowing again, which is really, when people close to you think you're your old self, or you're back to your old self, or even better than your old self, that is incredible. That's the best thing you could ever hear in your life. My husband just keeps kind of oddly giving me funny looks, thinking, oh, it's old Lisa again, she's back in the room, she's not the ghost. I mean, I was almost like a ghost floating around because I didn't have any energy, I didn't have any sense of self, I didn't even know who I was anymore. I had been this editor-in-chief of a hugely successful celebrity magazine, and then suddenly I'm in my bed, not being able to get out, constantly thinking about whether my cancer might come back, thinking, what is the point? Thinking really dark thoughts. And now I don't have those thoughts in my life anymore. They're just evacuated the building. They're just not here anymore. It's like I flushed them away down the U-bend. And my husband is just I mean, if I'm happy, he's happy, and he just is he's thrilled. I think he wants me to take that forever and ever. Amen. I go through a phase where I go to the gym every single day, and then I won't go for a month. I'm so bad, but I walk the dogs every day. Now, I've just taken the new ingredients, and this is a very strange thing. I've been a certain weight for a long time. Obviously, this is menopausal, going through cancer treatment, being a woman of a certain age, which I'm very lucky to be. I'm very happy I'm 54. I love the fact I'm 54, it's an honour. And I weighed myself probably about 2 or 3 weeks after starting this tablet, this supplement, and I had lost probably 6 or 7 pounds. And I actually looked at the scales thinking, what the heck? I have been eating exactly the same. I've been doing totally the same fitness regime, which is next to zero, apart from the big dog walks. And I just thought, what has happened? Then suddenly I realised I've been taking this supplement, and it became clear to me why. You know, you have your days when you just jump out of bed and you want to go for a run. You have your days when you want, especially when the weather's bad in the winter in England, you just want to hibernate. So I was kind of thinking, how come I've lost this weight? I don't understand it. And then I suddenly thought, maybe this supplement's a bit like exercising in tablet form. So it's incredible. Even coming down to London tonight, I'm meeting up with my journalism friends, and there's been so many times over the past 10 years we booked to meet up. I cannot begin to tell you the amount of times last minute I've cancelled them on the morning because I don't feel good inside. I feel a bit low, my mood's low, I don't have the energy. I just think I might feel emotional, and then this is the first time in years we're having a reunion. I mean, the first time in probably about 6 years, and I can't wait, and I'm raring to go. To be honest, I feel a lot lighter. I feel I've got so much more energy, really energized. It's almost like I found this incredible power in this little golden pill. It's just so bizarre. How could something so small make such a significant effect on your life? It's incredible. I have spent my life trying to form healthy habits. I fall at the wayside. I die all the time trying to do it. I beat myself up. So it is difficult, you know, the amount of times I try and do meditation 5 minutes every morning and then think, oh, I just need another Earl Grey tea. But this Lyma's been really easy to form because it's where you wake up in the morning. I know the effect it's having on me. I know how it has transformed my life in the past year and a half. I know that I would panic if I wasn't able to take it. You know, I just think it has made such a huge transformation and given me so much more energy, and that's why I am so committed to making sure I have this with me day in, day out, wherever in the world I am, whatever I'm doing, I will have to have this with me because it's my support. It's my support network in a little tiny pill, and it has been almost miraculous for my life, so I'm a very, very lucky person.